Imagine putting up the Taco Bell, ordering your usual, and then you take that first bite. And then a few hours later, you're like, hold on, what's going on with my stomach? Oh, now hold on, I ain't saying every Taco Bell got that bad food out here, but if you've been on the TikTok, you'll see that Taco Bell got people's stomach bubbly. More and more people are having the bubble guts. So that got me asking the same question. What the hell going on with Taco Bell? These first couple clips, you got some people, they hearing about the stomach bugs and they going into Taco Bell. What the fuck? Boom, 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 boom. Do what I want. Boom, 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 boom. Do what I want. Copyright is on. Do what I want. Copyright is on. What I want. Copyright is on. What I want. Boy, them folks is crazy. Let's hear what the news has to say about it.
Breaking news involving that serious stomach illness, cyclosporiasis. The FDA has linked the recent cases to shredded iceberg lettuce served at Taco Bell locations in Indiana, Kentucky, Michigan, Ohio, and West Virginia. That's according to an ABC News source familiar with the situation. At the locations where people got sick, Taco Bell used a single supplier from Mexico. That specific supplier has not been publicly identified. The outbreak has sickened nearly 7,000 people across more than half the country. And ABC News reached out to Taco Bell but did not immediately hear back. But 2 days ago, the restaurant provided a statement that read in part, "The health and safety of our guests is our top priority. We will continue to closely monitor the situation and follow the guidance of public health authorities."
Do not eat lettuce at Taco Bell if you live in any of these 5 states the CDC is recommending. And it's all because that lettuce may be the source of that parasite making people sick. Symptoms range, but it includes the explosive diarrhea. So the FDA and CDC investigated this, and they found that the lettuce is linked to a single supplier, and the lettuce is from Mexico. So now they're making sure that lettuce is no longer being sold. Federal and state agencies have been investigating cyclospora infections in multiple states. More than 30 states, including Minnesota, have reported cases. Earlier this week, Taco Bell did put out a statement saying that they voluntarily and temporarily removed key ingredients from some of their restaurants. The CDC is recommending you not eat the lettuce from Mexico served at Taco Bell restaurants in these 5 states: Indiana, Kentucky, Michigan, Ohio, and West Virginia. The FDA also says this advisory could expand to additional states. It is important to note here that the CDC says it is investigating other cases of this illness nationally, and some of those cases are not related at all to Taco Bell and the lettuce.
See, the news knows what they talking about. And also this next guy, he knows something too. So let's know what he got to say.
I always knew Taco Bell was dirty, but man, the fact that it's ground zero for the explosive diarrhea outbreak, that's crazy. Over 4,000 people have gotten sick. It was starting in the Midwest, but now it's moved to California. And now Taco Bell is removing limited ingredients at select restaurants as a precautionary measure. Just stop eating there, bro. Taco Bell, they don't wash their lettuce. You know what I'm saying? The meat ain't real meat. Stop going to Taco Bell.
It's official. Taco Bell has removed all Taylor Farms lettuce from all of its stores, saying, "We want you to hear it from us. We take your health and safety seriously and have removed all Taylor Farms lettuce from Taco Bell stores. So go ahead and enjoy your Taco Bell today. You always got us. We always got you. See you in the drive-thru." So poetic. All of the lettuce that could have potentially caused explosive diarrhea out of Taco Bell is officially been removed, according to Taco Bell. Now remember, this isn't Taco Bell's fault, right? Taylor Farms is a massive, massive company and sends lettuce to a whole host of companies and restaurants and food supply stores and more. But Taco Bell, after the FDA issued a warning about 5 states today, says we're just going to remove it ourselves. This appears to be the end of the explosive diarrhea escapades as it relates to Taco Bell, but the outbreak is still happening, by the way. So in any event, spread the word, follow along to stay up to date on all the news you need to know about. I'll have another update for you very soon.
Okay, they removed it. That's good. But in this next clip, this guy put up Taco Bell. You won't believe what he does next.
Trying Taco Bell's parasite tacos for the first time. Yes, sir. I got everything. So Taco Bell, apparently the lettuce has parasites, so I didn't get no meat, just extra lettuce to see if it's true. If I'm not alive after this video, I love you guys, but yo, I got all 3 no lettuce. I'm gonna put the joint up here and let's give it a shot. Let's see if the parasite is real. I want to lose a couple pounds. But this is so funny. Like, apparently if you eat the lettuce, it's like instant diarrhea, and I'm gonna give it a try. You know, like, I'm gonna do it for you guys. I love you guys. Just give it a shot. Lettuce taco to the mouth. I hope it's not true, but they're closing Taco Bell down. Just hope I don't get the parasite. The parasite, like, it's like, I'm gonna put the name up here. You're gonna see all that. Parasite, come get me. I hope I lose a couple pounds. When I was eating my food, something was moving in my lettuce, bro. Like, you feel me? All lettuce. The workers were laughing at me like, hey, you only want lettuce? Yes, I want the parasite. Parasite, come get me. Last one, cheers. If it gets to me, I'll let you guys know. I'm gonna update you guys. Straight lettuce, you feel me? I didn't know you could order this until I saw a viral video. Get the lettuce and get the parasite. What if I really do get the parasite, though?
If you ask me, he got that lettuce from Walmart, my brother. He is not, unless he really wants to be boo-booing. That lettuce is cap. But it seems to be a trend. Look at this next clip.
And that's it, bro. Is there a way I can buy a bunch of lettuce? It's time. None of you should have anything to say now. All right, so the hospital might be in the equation, so let's make sure I can cover these hospital bills. Yeah, we're good. All right, well, here goes nothing. Last handful. Shit's too easy, bro.
As you notice, it is my generation, Gen Z, doing this dumb shit. I'm so sorry. Get in the comments and let me know how dumb we are.
Bro, why did I do this? Is there any way that I could just get a tub of that special lettuce?
You sure you want that? That gives like a bunch of diarrhea.
Taco Bell has been identified as one of the sources of a widespread diarrhea-causing parasite.
Can I just get a bucket of lettuce? Is there any way that I could get extra cyclosporosis on that? Sweet. This is the lettuce. This is gonna cause explosive diarrhea, right? Should be good. Okay, thanks guys. I'm gonna try it out. All right, let's see. Let's give it a try. Everybody's just tripping. Why did I do this?
That young man was dumb as shit. You see what I did there? But this young man, on the other hand, is smart. So let's hear what he got to say. He gonna break it down.
There's parasites in Taco Bell's lettuce, and it's going to cost millions of dollars. The outbreak that causes explosive diarrhea has been linked to Taco Bell in 5 states, but it's not the parasite that's going to cost the most. Look, I'm not saying that Taco Bell is a 5-star establishment, but most people have the standard of not getting hospitalized from their food. This hugely publicized outbreak means that millions of people are going to lose their trust in Taco Bell. So if their reputation continues falling faster than they get their revenue back, Taco Bell is going to lose millions of dollars in consumer trust. At the end of the day, we'll see if this is more than just a blip in their sales.
Taco Bell has given America the shits. Over 1,600 Americans are now suffering from explosive diarrhea. Experts are saying this is some of the worst shits since records of shits began. Taco Bell have now removed lettuce from their menu as it's believed the lettuce was carrying a vicious, shits-causing parasite, which even with American food standards was not an intended ingredient. Now, I know what you're thinking. Taco Bell, quite famously, already gave people diarrhea, but apparently they draw the line at explosive. As an Irishman, I personally think that explosive diarrhea is a good boundary. It's great to see food standards improving over there. Before you know it, your chicken nuggets might even be made out of chickens. On the bright side, huge congratulations to the 1,600 Americans that were eating lettuce. I'm working on it myself. I'm sorry it came back to bite you in the arse. And Taco Bell, you will get through this. People will forgive. How were you supposed to know to wash the lettuce and make sure there was no parasites on it? They're fucking tiny little cunts. Taco Bell, people will come back. they will learn to trust again, and you can go back to doing what you do best, giving people normal diarrhea. Follow me, I'm delicious.
Health officials say shredded iceberg lettuce served at selected Taco Bell locations has been identified as the likely source of a recent food safety concern. More than 16 reported cases have been linked to restaurants in Indiana, Kentucky, Michigan, Ohio, and West Virginia. Officials clarified that the affected lettuce was supplied only to certain Taco Bell locations and does not include shredded iceberg lettuce sold at other restaurants or grocery stores. Meanwhile, additional people in states including Illinois have reported similar stomach-related symptoms, but investigators have not confirmed a connection. Federal officials are continuing to review reports and gather information to determine the source of those additional cases. The investigation remains active, and authorities say more updates will be shared as new findings become available.
When the CDC get involved, you know it's real. But let's look and see how an employee feels about this crap, man. Eat that Taco Bell. Ooh, she eating that boo-boo lettuce. That boo-boo, she gonna be in the bathroom later.
America has been blaming lettuce for the cyclosporiasis outbreak, but now the FDA says it may have blamed the wrong food. Last week, investigators traced the outbreak, which causes what's been described as explosive diarrhea, to shredded iceberg lettuce served at Taco Bell restaurants in 5 states. But now the FDA says the positive test that pointed to lettuce was actually a false positive. Cyclospora is notoriously difficult to detect. After reviewing the lab results, FDA experts concluded the original positive reading wasn't real, which means the biggest clue investigators had has now disappeared.
Oh, you almost had it. You gotta be quicker than that.
Taylor Farms, the produce supplier whose iceberg lettuce from central Mexico was under investigation, says there still isn't a single confirmed positive food sample linking its products to the outbreak. Taco Bell says it has already removed the potentially affected lettuce from restaurants nationwide as a precaution. So what do we do now? Cyclospora spreads through food or water contaminated with the parasite, usually fresh produce like leafy greens, herbs, and berries. But because symptoms can take up to 2 weeks to appear, tracing where people got infected is incredibly difficult. So, if you've been avoiding lettuce, here's the latest. Health officials still aren't telling people to avoid any specific food or restaurant because they still don't know what's causing the outbreak.
After hearing that explanation, you still got folks daring people to go eat the lettuce.
Go to Taco Bell and get 3 tacos with extra lettuce? Ooh, what can possibly go wrong with this one? This sounds so good. Let's go try it. Okay.
Can I get started for you?
Could I please have 3 tacos with extra lettuce?
Right, anything else for you?
Just extra worms.
Fire?
Yeah, just fire hot sauce.
Yeah, would you like to run out the simulation today?
Yeah, why not?
Thank you so much. It's going to be 90 even after this.
Thank you. You have a good one. Taco Bell. So with a little Google search, I come to find out that you guys have a little problem with your lettuce lately. Uh-oh. I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that. I'm hungry today. We got a taco with extra lettuce here. Hopefully my stomach's okay, right? You see any creepy crawlers crawling around in this? Well, I mean, it looks same to me. Yeah, whoa. I absolutely do not see the problem here. I don't really know what to say. I'm honestly just gonna enjoy these 3 tacos right here. I mean, now I'm only down to 2 after this bite, but it tastes pretty good to me. I don't get why this is all over the news.
I take back everything I said. Everything.
My feet are asleep. I've been sitting here for an hour. Never again.
Me fucking up this Taco Bell lettuce because it's free.
You've had over 5,000 people now getting a parasite that gives you explosive, potentially life-threatening diarrhea. But while last week the FDA said that Taylor Farms was actually to blame, they're now backtracking. Or you've got them saying that they based that call on a false positive. And while you have the FDA sending them an apology, that's only after the company had to do a national recall of its iceberg lettuce. And so it's only a question of which was hit bigger, their revenue or their reputation. And of course, it's not just one company. Taco Bell has been in the news a lot around this. They even had to remove some ingredients from the menu items and find new suppliers for them. And then also, of course, you've got the nationwide concern. You've got record numbers of Cyclospora in 30 different states. You've got this outbreak making a bad problem even worse. Right? Because Cyclospora numbers, they've actually been on the rise for years, stemming from a variety of different causes. But also the last big spike you had was back in 2019 with 4,700 cases reported nationwide, which is really wild because just in Michigan alone, right, one of the recent hotspots, they've reported more than 5,000 cases. And you've got more than 2,000 additional probable and suspected cases in other states. And well, luckily, there have been no deaths reported so far. In Michigan, they've had more than 100 hospitalizations with dozens more reported across the country. And now, unfortunately, with this FDA update, it feels like we're kind of just back at square one. No ideas, very few leads, and just a lot of concern.
So basically, they don't know what's going on. They saying it's theirs and they saying it's not. I ain't got time. I would just be safe and not eat it at all. Also, let me know if y'all ate that Taco Bell lettuce and if you was on that toilet. Let me know if you're on the toilet right now. Let me know if you smell something. I kind of smell some of y'all right now. Y'all need to go on and put some air freshener. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'm going to see y'all on the next one.